When the solutions haven't been invented, I'm the person they come to be able to figure that out. And usually I'm not somebody that easily gives up. That's why I've gotten the nickname, the MacGyver of the program office. When I first got my son's diagnosis, we didn't believe it. It wasn't even a thought that I think goes through any parent's mind that, hey, you're going to end up with a child that is going to require a lot more care. I didn't even know what autism was. It is crushing, right, to get that news when it's not something you probably even think about when you have a child. So when I did get the diagnosis for my son Braden 20 years ago, I put a binder together because the technology and the data was not as readily available and easy as it is today. I still have 2 binders that have all of the information around who I needed to see from a doctor standpoint, the agencies that I needed to think about, connecting with, having to be able to try to get appointments, figure out who those doctors and those medical professionals were going to be, how I needed to engage with the school districts. That binder, became my lifeline for my son Braden, and I still to this day reference back to it. I would share that binder with people 15 years ago. I still sometimes share that binder with people today when I hear about friends through word of mouth and or coworkers that, have a child that is on the spectrum, like, hey, you need to think about X, Y, and Z, and hey, this is a really critical date. Now I can go do AI and it just immediately pulls all of that information out, which is really quite amazing that it's there and it's available and so much easier for parents today. I feel incredibly lucky to work for Solidigm, where they're going to take the advances in technology and data storage, AI, to be able to make lives better, not only for the people that work here, but for the people around the world. So when we say data, I think about all of the MacGyvers out there, whether myself or in other industries that are using that data. I think about what the advances will be in the medical field. They're going to be able to take that data and those advances and be able to improve the lives of families who receive an autism diagnosis. That's the best part of my job, and Solidigm makes that possible.